Hello, Thomas from Build to Suit Roofing Division. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and beat some of your competition online. If at the end of the video you want to hear more information or have any questions, feel free to reach out and I'll answer those for you. If not, then take all the information I'm going to give you for free today and you guys could apply it directly to your website. 3 things I'll talk about today are content, links, and citations. So we're going to start with content, and as you can see, I'm on your page now. We want to just kind of scroll through now. I know you are one of the business sites here, so you might be a little limited with what you can kind of do with it. So I do see a couple of pictures. You guys have some testimonials, reviews on here, a bunch of pictures of jobs you guys have done. It looks really nice. Great job with that. And then some of your contact info with your number and some business hours as well. So typically Google, what they really want is this, right? They want all these words on your page. They're looking for about 1,500 words of content, which obviously you guys don't have. I don't know how limited you are by this site. But let's do this. I'm going to also hop over to CMS Roofing, because if we're looking in the Bowling Green area, we're really going to find them at the top of the rankings here on Google. So if we look at their page, I'm going to tell you right now, they don't have 1,500 words of content. However, they do have a little bit over 1,000, because all these pages do expand, and so it's going to count that as well. So they are pretty close, but they're not at the optimized level yet, which tells us there's still time to beat them. Now, you don't just want content. You want to make sure you have keywords in the content. So I've just used roofing Bowling Green KY as an example. Over 100 people search this keyword every single month on Google. That's why I've used it. So to show up for this search, you just want to make sure this keyword is in your content somewhere on your page, multiple times on the home page. So 3 ways to show up on the first page of Google. And you can pay for ads as these top 3 companies have. And it looks like actually you guys do show up here for Build to Suit. Although it is saying you're closed now, which I believe your hours were open. And then you have this map section. Top 3 show up in the preview screen here. That's where you really want to be. You're going to get the most attention from being in the top 3. And you can see CMS actually was up there. And then you're going to get to the organic section. You're going to have 10 results per page here. And again, this is in reference to our keyword roofing Bowling Green KY. So we see CMS right at the top. So the way to show up there, 1,500 words of content and keywords in the content. But Google also wants to know they can trust your website. So I've taken your site right here, Build to Suit Roofing Division, put it into a program called Ahrefs. This just allows me to see your site. Now, we're not really seeing a lot of data. There's no backlinks, referring domains, keywords, or traffic coming through because your site just isn't really ranking. These numbers here really are a reflection of Google's business site, not your site in particular. So what I'm going to do is jump over to CMS Roofing and kind of show you on their page what I was going to show you on yours. First thing we notice, we see these headers at the top of the page. That means they have these titles on their page. It allows Google to find them a little bit easier. They got their name as well as a few keywords. Then we want to dive into these two, the UR and the DR. So UR is Google's trust in your site, and they have a 24 right now, and their DR is a 12, which is the power behind their site. The way to build these up is through your links. So backlinks and referring domains. Backlinks are just links, just like this one. If I clicked it, it's going to bring me back to the website. Now, backlinks are on the referring domains, and referring domains are the other websites that they're linked to, and they're linked through the backlinks. So right now, CMS has 90 referring domains or websites kind of vouching for them, giving them trust. The 90, we can see 57 are strong ones or recommended ones. So those 57, that's giving them the trust of 24. They're being found for 96 keywords. The more trust you have, the more keywords you can be found for, assuming they are on your page to begin with. So with 96 keywords, these are what really bring the visitors in. We can see they're getting found for about 105 visitors are coming to their site every single month. Typically about 100 visitors to your site equals 20 to 30 phone calls on the very conservative side to your number. And then depending what your closing percentages are, that would depend how many customers, that would mean for you per month. Now you're probably thinking these numbers are pretty big. Well, with a program like this, we can actually click and look at all their websites that are kind of giving them trust. And we can go get a lot of the same ones. We can find the strong ones that we recommend, and we can go get those. We can make profiles on those pages. We can join as members, and we can get a lot of the same trust, referring domains, backlinks, trust, and power behind our site, which is going to help you to beat them. Then we're going to add more on top of that, and then you're going to actually get ahead of them. So for the organic section, just to recap, 1,500 words of content, the best keywords in the area in that content multiple times, and then you want to make sure you have some strong sites pointing back to your site, giving you trust. Now to show up in this map pack, you need citations, and that's getting your business name, address, phone number, all listed together into a directory site like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, also social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can see their phone numbers listed here as well as the website. They're going to get a lot of direct calls and people going to the site. definitely want to be in the top 3. That's where it's going to be worth it. And the last option, if you guys wanted to pay for ads, you would just, actually you already are, so, but if you wanted to move up, you just have to outbid these other guys and you'd show up there for some clicks and calls as well. All right, but thank you guys for your time. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions, reach out. If I don't hear from you, I'll probably check in a day or so just to make sure this was helpful for you and get a little feedback. But thank you again and have a great day.